Hi, friends. Host Eric here. I was talking to famous people. I'm here with Rachel Apolosa.
Hello.
She's this lady who was a moderator for a while, and she started crashing on my couch here, and she's been here ever since. No, that's not Rachel Apolosa's here. And she's here because she's my girlfriend.
Yes.
Yes, it's very romantic.
That's so cute.
We just finished fighting. So we had a little fight today.
Yes,
It was mostly about corporations.
That was really stupid.
Yeah. I feel kind of silly about the whole thing
Yeah,
because it seemed so serious at the time, and now it kind of just seems like maybe we're getting a little silly.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So that's our second fight. We'll keep track of them. Our second real fight, I'd say.
Yeah.
Oh, it's kitty.
Oh, it is.
Anyway, this is called cognitive function punch. That means what we're serving up here today is a punch filled with cognitive functions. We encourage you to ask any cognitive function questions. Toss your own cognitive function questions into the punch. It'll get stronger and stronger until eventually just one sip of it will knock you out cold.
Watch out for it.
Very strong punch. So, if you don't have any questions, then make one up. I think what also I'm going to do is the Dark Secrets of SI worth a watch as an ENFP. I don't spend quite as much time on the Dark Secrets of SI as I wish I had, but I talk about it a fair amount. Sort of. You're not first, you're second, Joel Nathan Henry. Hello there, beat you. I would say the Dark Secret is basically this. No, this is one you already have.
Did it?
Yeah, that's fine. I'm going to get a full one. Piao and Piao. Third keck. I was here first, but I didn't say anything. Liar! Liar! Hello there, goat. Who's the goat? Is this like a falcon punch? This is like fruit punch, but filled with cognitive functions instead of fruit. Okay? So
it's cognitive punch.
Yeah, cognitive punch and fruit. Cognitive function fruit. Okay, trying to open this. Having a little trouble. Struggling a bit. There we go. There we go.
It's when your voice goes more like that, then I'm like, oh, California boy.
What is this? 100 milligrams of cannabis infused gummy action.
Oh, excuse me. Jelly? Oh, they refer to you as goat? Are you a Capricorn? Hello there?
He's a gardener of apple trees.
Oh, what kind of apples?
Granny Smith.
Oh, Leo. I like Granny Smith.
He's a Granny Smith lover.
Those are my favorite kind of apples.
Well, you must not have had Honeycrisp then.
Oh, I know Honeycrisp.
They're pretty damn good.
Yeah, they are.
Okay. I am love to the core, and you know it. Okay, I do. It's true. Hello there. I think we both know that. Rachel and I both agree.
Yeah, we do.
You are love to the core.
To the core of that apple.
Mm-hmm. Being one of the first here only earns you credit if you're also one of the first to upload this bit.
Hey,
Thank
raising
you,
that bar.
Macrophage. I appreciate that.
Goat core.
You really invigorate my goat core. What's the difference in NI and TI truth? Well, NI truth is holistic and looks at the big picture thing. Yeah, but those bad guys are doing bad stuff. And T.I. goes, yeah, but break it down. Who's the actual one? Who's responsible for shit? And yada, yada, yada. Jeebus Dingwing Flings to do. Oh my God, I missed you too.
Oh. Who's better than you?
It has been too long. You get no wrench, Jeebus. I do not trust you with a wrench. You are not licensed for wrenchhood. Okay? You are unlicensed for wrenchhood. I might give Court Jester a wrench, at least on a temporary basis. And I'll tell you why. Because he sent me a very interesting email
Oh, yeah.
about the Vaultology people. I think it's the Vaultology people calling me ISFJ. I'm an ISFJ.
Yeah.
The thing
Does
is,
anyone believe that? That he's an ISFJ?
I always think of Ratchet and Clank when you mention the wrench. Okay, Angantier. I don't know who Ratchet and Clank are. I'm unfamiliar with them. But I'm assuming it's pretty important. Would you say INTPs can be perceived as a bit hippie? More like slackery, I guess, than hippie, but maybe hippie. The person who typed me is ISFJ, self-identifies as INTP. I believe she probably is. Flipstick.
Flipstick.
How much SE do you have in the tank? Sent an email, but beware for high effort. I read that email, Jupiter Brian. Rachel and I read it. The only question that I hadn't really thought of in any great length before you asked was, what is friendship? And Rachel and I started sort of musing about that a little bit.
We were.
But that's we started making jokes, I guess, about it, right?
Yeah.
I said,
Fun.
yeah, friendship. F. F is for friendship. R is for running around. I is for I love you. You know, like that. R and C was the shy. Okay.
RNC Cola?
Rachel, Eric, do you know much about consume, sleep, play, blast?
No.
Yes, I do. I know that it's Dave Superpower's wrong notion. And that we should throw it right out the window. I should go back and play the Tomb Raider games. I want to get the new ones. You know, Angantier, raiding tombs is a form of theft. It's true. Okay. So I'm going to have to judge you for wanting to
You should be.
raid tombs. You should be ashamed of yourself.
You could be the person in the game who was after her. Ooh, you could be the last person.
Free the Mind news. Cool. You made it to the stream. Cool. You guys been objectively typed or gonna? Dave Superpowers is welcome to type me if he wants to. I will cooperate with that.
We've been open to that, actually.
And I'll put it on my channel. I'll answer all his questions. Of course, the thing is, he doesn't ask questions. If he wants me to send him a 15-minute video like everybody else, fine, but I'm not going to pay him to do it because that'd just be throwing my money away. You know, it's like, if I were to pay him to do it, I'd want to be able to publish the video and get back about it.
That's fair. That was an option when I did the typing with you.
Right.
Yeah, you guys gave me an option of
publishing it or not.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think ENFPs and INFPs extrovertedness is similar? When I think about Freddie Chandran, I do.
Oh.
Freddie Chandran kind of reminds me of me with too much moisture, you know? You think of my description of answer conjuring before backing up with TI's and INTJ thing? I mean, I would say that it depends what you mean by answer conjuring. Extroverted intuition will put out a bunch of possible answers, and then introverted intuition for me will sometimes link into that. What up, Jean Grey? Looks like you left your lips in the chat. You want to go back and get those. Put them back on your face.
No.
I have a drinking problem. Clearly. As an airplane. Oh, you don't need them to write comments. Maybe it was just lipstick you left behind, huh?
Now you got the winky heart smiley kiss face.
Mm-hmm. Laura's boobs are world treasures. Okay, well, you know, I got a pair of world treasures right here. I call them lefty and righty. Wow, yeah, baby. You hold down the fort for a minute?
Yeah. What are you guys up to right now? I'm good, Jean Grey. How are you? Mal and Dirix. What are you procrastinating on? What should you be doing instead? I feel like I've been procrastinating a little bit too. Everyone, go on SoundCloud. Why, hello there.
I do.
Yo, 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 Cockfix, ride or die. Yeah, with sauce.
Right now, you're staring at a pretty girl, but I want you to walk up to her, mute microphone, and try this line, okay? I want you to walk to her and be like, "Hey, girl," like that, okay?
Yeah.
And then when she kind of rolls her eyes at you, go, "Don't be like that, girl." Okay?
That's perfect.
Mm-hmm. And then when she kind of smiles, you go, "You know you my world."
Ooh.
That's the closer. That's the panty dropper.
That
right
is.
there. Yeah.
That solidifies that date.
Eric's afternoon. Pow.
Copy.
I got that one.
You got that, yeah.
I got that for the frame for the whole afternoon. Now I got it for my first card for the afternoon, too.
Uh-huh.
That means it's very likely to be involved in things. Let's see. Number 2. Pow. Ooh, looks like I'm feeling better after our fight.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
And
Thanks.
what happens if an FE is dominant in isolation where they develop imaginary friends? I don't know. That's an interesting notion. Pow. Celebrate good times with payment and soulmate. That's me.
It's a soulmate.
I got these 3 cards for my afternoon. In the morning, I had a dark card in the mix. I had the betrayal card.
Yeah.
But then we had a big fight where issues of fears of betrayal became somewhat central to the fight.
Oh my God, that was told it was more about.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And now it's resolved. And that's my afternoon. I'm gonna party with my soulmate. Well, I get paid, y'all. Oh yeah. What I call an afternoon.
Yeah.
Going to the club with the hoes.
Yeah. And the Florida's fruit juice.
Yeah. We might have to go out and get ourselves a box of Floridas to celebrate. All right, now I got to pull afternoon cards for Rachel. What is it with a balloon or something like this? A lot of air flies away. You want to attach a large hot air balloon to the troll to make it fly away? That would work.
I like that too.
It's one of the most creative ideas I've ever heard on the troll question. I think it's brilliant.
Yeah.
I would make sure that would definitely work.
And yes, this is Tara.
Rachel, number 1. Ooh, restless. You're feeling restless and clever. Time to hustle. Knight of Swords. You're feeling like an Aquarius. You're feeling like a Gemini. You're feeling like a Libra. Card number 2. Job. But instead, you got to exercise moderation. Also, merge with me. Cohere, fuse. That means we need to have sex again later. And Piao. Third one, Dynamo.
Ooh.
Means after another dosage of my dick, you're going to be cocky, charming, and passionate. That's my read on this. Okay.
I had to.
Who else wanted one
I like-
pull? This is good cards for you. You say this is how you feel?
Yeah, I do. And I like that it's both knights and they're in the same direction.
Right. I think what you're doing here is you're slaying your past
Yeah. Yeah.
and achieving emergence with me in the world of eternal times.
Eternal times.
Oh, well, that's an excellent question, Jake Forrest. I want to address that question before anything else. When addressing a dude, what's the equivalent of "Hey girl, you know you're my world"? It's
Yo, what's up?
"Hey guy, you know you my sky."
Hey, guy, you know what? Yeah, I like that.
It's "Hey guy, you know you my sky." Okay. Or alternately, "Hey dude, you know you my food" is fine.
Hey,
Really?
dude.
"Hey bro, you know you
Yeah.
my hoe."
Yeah.
No, hey, it has to rhyme though, Jean Grey. So, "Hey boy, you know you my toy" would be fine.
That's a good one.
Mm-hmm. Okay. I'm pulling these for who was the one who asked them here? That's for him. Let's find out. It was Wiz Sauce. Wiz Sauce, you still there? No, we're talking cognitive functions in general. We're just generally playing around,
Aw,
We're doing
hey
our
boy,
thing.
Be
We're
my
inning.
joy. That's cute.
All right. Wiz Sauce. 3 cards. Pew. Ooh. Heartache. Breakup.
This next one will be better. Promise.
Second card. Pew.
See?
Wish card. After you break up with this current lady, you get
Hey,
your
girl,
heart
you
broken.
make me hurl. Oh, no. Well, that's another way.
This one. Earth Mama. Right now. Independent, comfortable person. Okay, so look. First you suffer the pain of a heartache. Then you make a wish.
Aw.
Finally you get a bunch of pentacles.
A bunch of pentacles.
Okay? Hey woman, you make me numb.
Hi, Winston's mom.
Hey dame, you make me lame. All right. So we're gonna pull some cards for hello there. Let's find out what's up in his hair. One card for you. Pew.
Ow.
Ooh, ace. Ace of Pentacles. Looking good.
Money,
Looking
money,
good.
money
Hello there.
starts.
You're working on good stuff. So let's find out what else is going on with you. Pew. You're a little wounded, though. You get some wounding going on. Encountering some resistance, some doubt, some worry, some fear, perhaps. Some rods that are in your way. You're trying to push through them.
Hey, Octavio.
Octavia Silva. And lastly, Pia. Ah, wow.
Ooh.
Star card. All right. So look. You got some Ace of Pentacles shit going on. Some new opportunities, some new gigs or whatever. But you're plagued by what? By doubt.
Ooh.
Doubt and worry.
Ooh.
Once you shed that doubt, you too will pour water, crouching naked in the stars. All right, that's a reading for you. Hello there. Next up, Jake Forrest.
Jake Forrest.
Are you ready, Jake Forrest? Here we go.
I'm sorry to hear that, Jake Forrest.
Jake Forrest, card number 1. Piao. Established. Financier. King. Jake Forrest, card number 2. Jake Forrest. Piao. You got this hanged man. You are in a period of uncertainty, a period of thinking about shit. You feel like, fuck, what can I do? I can't go over here.
Yeah.
There's a lion. I can't go over there.
Oh,
There's a
no.
rhinoceros. I can't go over there.
What?
There's a dinosaur. First card was King of Pentacles. Okay?
King of Pentacles.
Second, wild man-eating creatures.
Hanged Man.
But here's the resolution card. You hear the sound of the terror working there. Ooh, this one again.
Hey!
Nice.
You guys are
You're gonna resolve that Hank Man problem.
yeah.
It looks like you're gonna find the way out. It's down. You have to dig a tunnel to escape.
Get into your emotions.
Okay, let's see here. These tarot cards, it depends on things, but it depends on how they play out. It depends on what I say. Okay. All right. Let's do it, but not right now. I'm busy playing tarot. We'll do it later.
The naked woman. Hey, girl, you're my world. Exactly.
I'll tell you what I will do for you, though, Jack. I will pull you 3 cards.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Let's see what's going on with Jack.
Thank you, Winston's mom.
Let's see what's going on with the World Socionic
You're the
Society.
best.
The Star card. That's right. You the star. You queen for a day. All right, Jack. 1 card for you. Yeah, first card. Start stroking your inner vulva. It's the Priestess card.
High Priestess.
Oh,
Too many cards. Too many
wait.
cards.
Yeah, too many. How was that? The
excited.
tarot is saying Jack's got some volatility in his reading. I
This
think.
stuff's going. Yeah, energy.
Maybe the tarot is telling you to let Rachel pick a card.
The rear of the car is closed up. Sure.
Okay. Second card for Jack.
Oh.
Ooh,
Yeah.
the sun.
Wow.
The High Priestess, the sun. The rear of the cards close up. They look like this.
There's like constellations in the black part too. Mischievous.
And the third one for Jack.
Woo!
Wow.
You got strong cards here.
Jack, you're rocking the majors today.
Yup.
Look
All
at
the
this.
rainbow cards.
Your inner woman, your inner man create the unity of the sun itself as you bestow your brilliant sunshiny ways upon the world. Congratulations, Jack. That's you, a little naked guy on a horse.
So, Jack, what it means is look up the magician, the sun card, and the high priestess. You'll get your answers.
Horse Mumbler 1, Rachel actually gave me some lessons on that card today about it, and you're right. I was underanalyzing it. But Jack, good job. Good pull. That was good pull. Okay. All right, Jean Grey. Here we go. Here we go, Jean Grey. I feel this one. Pew. Oh,
Ooh.
the sun again.
Yep.
Jean Grey's having a sunshiny day.
Sunshine day.
Pull one for Jean Grey, Rachel. Show it to the camera.
Ooh. Conflict.
Conflict.
5 of rods.
Looks like some
Challenge.
clouds might be covering that sun for a moment or two.
Maybe too many cooks in the kitchen, you know?
Or too many kitchens in the cook. Also a
Exactly.
possibility.
There's very, very high chance of a possibility of that.
All right, third card. This one. Pew. We pulled this one the day before already too. 9 of pence. 9 of pence. You got a bird, you got a long dress, and you got 9 pentacles. You're feeling pretty good. All right. So basically, you're gonna be all sunshiny sun, right? Until clouds come and create conflict in your life, some strife, adversity, challenge, discord. But don't worry, because on the other side, there are 9 pentacles, a long yellow dress, and a free bird.
A free bird.
See?
Yeah.
This bird could fly away at any time, but instead, it just sits there. It likes you.
Pleasantly. It's a nice independent, enjoying yourself kind of feeling.
So, Jean Grey,
Aw.
I want you to remember that those cloudy clouds go away and bring up a new sunshiny day tomorrow.
9 of pants.
9 of pants. Okay. Malandrix. You're up next, Melandrix. What's on my shirt today?
You're welcome.
Says heart, cheese, rainbow, lightning bolt, TWFP. This shirt is actually Amber Drasher's shirt. The shirt was made for Amber Drasher, but I never sent it to her, so I'm just wearing it now. Melandrix,
It's
here we
in
go.
honor. Melandrix.
Jean is not a 55-year-old dude telling you she's a fox, okay? She's a lady. Who's this for again? Melandrix. Okay, Melandrix number 1, you got the Queen of Pence. Sensual Earth Mama. So, if you have any children nearby, Melandrix, breastfeed them.
Yes.
Yeah. Next one, Spirit Child. Okay? So, after you're done breastfeeding the children, then you find another Earth Mama to breastfeed from. Okay? Then, thirdly, it depends, Jack. It depends. It depends on how I decide to frame it. The logics of tarot are very flexible. The third card, Mwah, Decision. Melandrix, let me tell you what's going on. First, you got to breastfeed someone, then you got to be breastfed by someone, and then you'll have a decision to make. Which one did you like better? I think that's the moral of this. Thank you, my darling.
You're welcome. I'm actually your mom. That's great. Nice one, Jean Grey.
Winston's mom. Winston's mom.
Nice one, Melandrix.
Here you go. First cup for you. Pew. Ooh, we've been rolling the sun like crazy.
You know what? We should. I'm gonna have that one for the theme of today overall.
Huh? Okay, you take these cards from me. Take the whole stack from me. Now you pull the next one for her. Ooh, okay. I'll get you an answer on that in a second, Sam Smith. Second card for Winston's mom.
I like this card too.
Bum 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 bum. Judgment Reckoning card. Third card for Winston's mom. Bum 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 bum. Miser, miser, miser card. Okay, so what we got here is goes like this. Your nature is the sun. Your path is the path of justice. Your potential pitfall is to be too miserly. Ta-da! See, it doesn't have to be past, present, future.
No.
Sometimes it's something else. Here you go. There. 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 Yeah. Okay. I don't like reversals. Rachel doesn't like reversals. Ain't no reversals.
Yeah, we don't do reversal.
Reversals are bullshit. The slabs don't ever reverse what they mean. Okay?
The reason? Okay, so the reason I don't use reversals is because I actually learned with reversals. So I thought to challenge myself, I would learn the tarot without reversals, and I liked it a lot more. So that's why.
Eric, is that signing up more impression than memory? Sure, that's true. I mean, to the extent that we can have impressions about factual details about things as well, in which case that functions as an objective memory that can be tested as a memory per se, right? All right, so Jim B, hello and welcome to your tarot card reading. Pew, Jim B, number 1. You, not a good one. Poverty. Jim B, number 2. Okay, Earth Mama. And card number 3. Inception. Okay. Here it is. Oh, look, Jean Grey's daddy's here.
Nice.
Jim B. Currently experiencing poverty and hardship. You need to find a sugar mama. Oh my God, Eric, that's such a good idea. That's how you read this, okay? You're kind of broke right now. Find yourself a sugar mama. And realize that this is a really good idea.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Jean Grey's daddy is here. Let's do a card reading for Jean
Yeah.
Grey's daddy. I wonder who Jean Grey's daddy is. What do you think of the spiritual side of Jung, Eric? Physical Tarot. I don't really have any opinion about it. I don't know anything about it, really. So. We might enjoy the vice versa tarot deck. Okay.
Yeah.
Number 1 for Jean Grey's daddy.
Oh my MG.
The sun. Well, it's like Jeebus, you're shining like the sun right now. Okay. That's Jean Grey's daddy.
Hard.
Jean Grey's daddy. Number 2.
A little bored.
You're wondering,
Mm-hmm.
what should I do next? What's my next trick?
Yeah.
What's Jean Grey's daddy's next trick? Card number 3, Rachel. Pew. Ooh, let's see. We're in doubt. All right. So here's this read on Jean Grey's daddy. Jean Grey's daddy is like, oh my God, I'm so brilliant. What am I going to do next? I don't know if I can follow up. I don't know if I can follow that with anything just as good. I'm worried now. Now people are going to think I'm lame.
Winston's mom, is interesting that you're talking about the 12th house because I did a synastry reading for me and Eric, and it looks like we have a lot of planets in the 12th house.
Joel Nathan Henry. We haven't done you yet. Let's do Joel Nathan Henry hard.
Yeah, let's do it.
You want to do him hard?
Yeah, because how else is there to do it?
Right. Well, look, we're going to really do you hard, Joel Nathan Henry. I'm going to give you a full reading. A full reading.
Whoa.
That's all of these cards.
He never does that. Trust
Okay, here we go. First, we're going to do your nurture. Pew. There, I'll just put it over here. I'll move the camera to show you when I get it all set up, okay? Next, we're going to do your nature. Pew. Joel Nathan Henry's nature. Next, we're going to do how the world sees you. Pew. Next, how you see yourself. Pew. Next, how you see the world. Pew.
Yeah, I think we have each other's planets in the same houses, like in the 12th house. I don't natally have any planets in the 12th house, so it's really interesting. I don't know much about it.
Distant past. Pew. Intermediate past. Pew. Recent past. Pew. Present frame. Pew. Present processes. Pew. Present immediate, meaning today. Pew.
Jake Forrest. When's the last time you got pocket money from Daddy Gene? If too long ago, you could ignore his questions.
Okay. Romance, career, temptation, virtue, realization, or destiny.
That's interesting here.
All right, so look. This is for Joel Nathan Henry. This is a complete read. Here you go. Boom. You see that?
I'll
what we're looking at.
answer-
Can you hold this camera while I do this?
Yes, and I'll answer Jake after the reading.
Okay, your nurture. Joel Nathan Henry. Your nurture is Page of Swords, conversation, mental, gossip, story. That's your nurture. That's who you were raised to be. Your nature, though, is a doubter, a worrier, somebody who feels wounded easily, somebody who's got too much FI up in the mix. Now, how the world sees you. The world sees you as party time. Hey, look, everybody, it's Joel Nathan Henry. He's here. Party time for me. But you see yourself, Joel Nathan Henry, as designed to be part of a soulmate couple. You're looking for that right other person to make you complete. But you see the world as a place that is full of ideas and things that you can think about. Now, your distant past you see as being one of hard decisions, of confusion. This is for Joel Nathan Henry randomly, right? Your intermediate past. You were kind of the cocky, charming athlete, passionate dynamo guy. In your recent past, ooh, you had some shit go down that wasn't so good recently. Felt a little devastated. Now, your present frame is shit's tight, money's tight. You're keeping shit together like this, okay? By being a miser. Your present processes, you're trying to engage in the processes that will lead you to the future. Well, they're achieving them. You are successfully engaging in those processes. They are moving along just fine. You are rising. You are rolling. There's a passage happening. You're on the chariot. You're evolving, working towards achievement. And in the present immediate, meaning today, it's a day for withdrawal and counsel. A day for withdrawal and counsel. Okay? Now, your romance card. Ooh. You have trouble with romance, okay? A lot of stalemates, defeats, stubborn chicks. You don't want to agree with you about shit. Your career. Well, it's all about balance and moderation. You'll figure it out. You'll merge with people. You'll cohere to an organization or something, get it all figured out. Now, your path of temptation is to not do shit by yourself, but always looking for somebody to help you with it. Sometimes you gotta do shit by yourself. Your path of virtue is to resolve conflicts, prevent strife, be a person who meets challenges in a discordant way. And your realization or destiny,
OMG!
The sun! Congratulations!
That it really is. We gotta put that somewhere today.
That's our card of the day. All right, so good job, Joel Nathan Henry. Hope you like that. That's what I call an Eric's full reading.
Yeah.
Quote unquote. Okay. So I didn't know if you might not even still be here. You may have already left. Are you still here, Joel Nathan Henry? Thanks, Octavio Silva. Have we done Octavio Silva yet?
No.
All right, let's give him the full reading too. One more full reading. I know it takes a long time. We're going to do one more, okay? Can you pull them and hand them to me?
Yeah.
Okay. So we're going to do nurture. We're going to do Octavio Silva's nurture. I'm going to do Octavio Silva next. Nurture. Okay, Octavio Silva's nurture. Octavio Silva's nature. As the world sees Octavio Silva, as Octavio Silva sees himself, as Octavio Silva sees the world. Distant past, intermediate past, and recent past. Oops, gave me two cards. Took the bottom one. Okay. Present frame. Present processes. And present immediate. Now we got romance. Career. Temptation. Virtue, and destiny. Okay, Octavio Silva, are you ready for the mega read? This is the mega read, okay? Thank you, Rachel, for your assistance here.
You're welcome.
Octavio Silva's nurture. You were nurtured by your parents to be harmonious in cohabitation. However, your nature is to be poor. Sorry about that.
Or poor-minded.
Yeah, maybe you just feel poor.
Yeah.
Right? Your nature is to worry about money a lot.
Yes.
Okay? Now, the world sees you as a practical entrepreneur type. The Knight of Pentacles.
Sure-footed.
Sure-footed. You see yourself as the Page of Rods. Impetuous, enthusiastic, maybe a little too impulsive, a little too hasty, but bright and eager. You see the world as a place that requires planning and partnership and vision and path and a lot of more TE maybe than you feel like, you know? Okay, your distant past was one of struggle, defense, effort, flack, troubling times for you in the distant past there, Octavio Silva.
Standing your ground.
Standing your ground. In the intermediate past, you had a period of close family time. Maybe you thought about getting married or getting engaged or something. And in the recent past, that didn't work out quite as planned. No. Yeah,
Betrayal.
you had betrayal happen. You were all up into some shit, and then you thought it was great, and then exploitation, betrayal, something like that. Okay. Now, present frame. Your present frame is one of being an apprentice, going to school, learning shit, figuring shit out, finding your path. Your present processes ongoing are going through quite well. You got the Ace of Swords here. So, shit's starting to come together. You're feeling like, fuck yeah, having a breakthrough. And gonna spurt all over her face. All right, now, and present intermediate, immediate. This is for right now today. You got to do some craftsmanship. You got to get in the groove. You got to get in a state of flow. You got to find your artisan satisfaction and skills and such. All right, next, romance. Eight of Rods. Result, progress, action, speed, go. You're too hasty probably in romance. I think that one of the things we're learning is that you see a chick and you're like, I love you, let's get married right away. You got to play it cool, dog. You got to play it cool, okay? That's what that's saying to you. Career. You do have to pay attention to your career sometimes. You can't just daydream all the time, Octavio Silva, okay? That's what this is telling you. Your career is not the moon. The moon is what leads you to your career because you have to find your career in the darkness by the moonlight. Okay, now your path of temptation is just feeling good, having bliss, having fun, being open-hearted. Come on, guys, let's all go play Frisbee. Okay, that's your path of temptation. Your path of virtue, no, be serious. Get with that chick. Squeeze the boobs. Okay, that's your path of virtue.
It happens.
It's some people you need to be in a one-on-one relationship, probably. Yeah. Okay?
Definitely.
And then
Squeeze your boobs. Your
destiny card or realization card is you may never find a place where you really settle down and be like, this is the right spot. At least not in the immediate future. Look, remember, this isn't your whole life destiny. This is your destiny for this immediate frame here. Okay. You're still in a voyage period of your life, transitioning from thing to thing, departing, thinking you land someplace and going, nope, not this place either. And then getting in your boat and getting your long stick and foolishly stabbing all your swords directly down into the boat, even though that might cause leaks. Getting a bag of rocks for some reason and sticking it in your boat and then just pushing yourself down the stream.
Dig Forest, your path of virtue is, hey girl, you're my world.
Right, that's your path of virtue. Exactly.
That's your reading.
Okay. So Jean Grey wants us to do one of those too. How does it relate to what's the reading on Castle Craig? Ooh, that's Castle Craig. I don't know what that is. Yes, Eileen, I'll do it for you. My process, Chris Chapman. Shh. There's metaphysical magic afoot, okay? All right, Eileen, here we go. Nurture. Nature. World sees you. You see the world. I'm sorry, you see yourself. That was you see yourself. You see the world. Distant past. Intermediate past. Recent past. Present frame. Present processes. Present immediate. Romance. Career.
Procedural mysticism. That's exactly what it is.
Temptation. Virtue. Destiny. Okay.
It makes so like with Octavia Silva's, it's like I kind of interpret it too as maybe if you take the virtue path of like that potential relationship, you may travel to them.
Yeah, you might travel to them. That's possible. It's a good point, Rachel. It's a good point. Okay, here are your cards. Yes?
Can Rosimos get her boobs?
It's a dude.
Oh.
So no. This is ascension. This is your nurture. You were raised to be a completer of things. Your parents said, I want you to complete shit. Okay? But your nature is as a miser. Your nature is to be miserly, Eileen. Okay? So
Dudes do have boobs. All the boobs squeezed.
the world sees you as somebody who's moving along, rolling along, rising, passaging, evolving in process, really. You see yourself. Ooh. Well, I think just what this says is you see your old self as being, it's time for your old self to end and your new self to emerge.
Winston's mom, no, I didn't know that. That's very, very interesting.
You see the world as a place that sparks you to have ideas and stuff, and a place where growth occurs. You see isolation as contrary to this, as a consequence, is what this means. Your distant past. Okay, so I'm going to suggest that you could be any one of the characters on this card. You could be the person who had to beg for a few crumbs, and this could be a parent, or you could feel as though, because you'll notice he's benefiting, rewarding, and gaining, but these people have no dignity beneath them. So it's a questionable card about the distant past. Intermediate past. Heartache. Recent past. Things have been better.
You might have met someone and sparked some feelings in you. Some new feelings.
You've got some open heart now. You're feeling like in the recent past things have been pretty fun. You got some new beginnings. You got some Reverend Lovejoy from The Simpsons is hanging out at your house.
Exactly.
Okay. Your present frame is hermit time. Hey everybody, it's hermit time. I'm gonna go withdraw. Your present processes, well, they're going well. What this means is it's referring to the processes themselves, not to you. So it's saying, are your current processes doing well or poorly? Well, they're being vivacious. Effectively. Okay. You're doing a great job of withdrawing.
The hermit is the realist at ENTP. I mean, we did draw that for you in the beginning of our relationship, so.
And your present immediate is you're keeping track of shit, doing inventory, seeing what sort of assets and resources you have as general as a person, and romance card. You see romance as something you're going to have to be practical about. You have to be reliable and entrepreneurial about. You're going to have to make some shit happen, in other words. You see career as ultimately you have some role in helping keep other people feeling good about themselves, calming them, helping to heal them, being sublime. And your
Oh.
temptation path is
Oh my God, that car.
the sun. Your virtue path is art. And your destiny card is to always be transitioning and voyaging until you finish this cycle. Remember, this cycle of cards is not forever. It could be like a month. This is it's more than a day, probably more than a week. But this is like a 30-day kind of reading, lasts for about 30 days probably.
And you with the clipboard is the most ENTP thing.
Right.
Yes.
Thanks, Eileen. I tried. Do I believe in these magic cards? Hey, Jeebus. Listen, I got an answer to that. You do.
I got a nice bar for you.
C.S. Eric. Don't call me C.S. Eric. That's me. Pull a card for Jimbo. Who's Jimbo? Chris Chapin. Here, you need a 3-pull. Basic 3-pull. Uno. Chris Chapin. Partnership. Dose. Chris Chapin. Ciao. Mysticism. Trace. Chris Chapin. And it's hard to say. Burden and doubt.
Clever, sexy Eric is CS Eric.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. You got some mystic healing in your partnership until what happens here in this one?
They're feeling burdened and oppressed.
Oppression. That's what it says right there. Okay. Good. Creepy, sexy, Eric? Well, I don't think those things go together, really, creepy and sexy. Mutant macrophage? Yeah, that's you. Transition, voyage. Get on the
A
boat.
lot of that one, too. I wonder if it's saying something.
It's saying,
Morning news.
we've got a time of sunshine, a time of passage, a time for everything.
Time for everything.
Eric, make my life seem good. I like this perspective. Good job, Eileen.
Good. I'm glad.
They're creepy yet strangely sexy women.
And
But I don't think they're creepy, sexy men.
I'm sure there are girls who think creepy is sexy, right? If it goes from the guy saying that a creepy girl is sexy, why would a creepy girl? I mean, it happens less.
I mean, doesn't creepy kind of mean not sexually appealing,
Yes.
but being sexual?
Yes.
It's what it means specifically that. Like,
Yeah. Right.
I do not find you sexually appealing, but you're being sexual, therefore you're a creepy man.
Yeah. But why can't it have it the other way around?
Well, I'm just saying, since that's what it means for men, it makes no sense to say then you're sexually attracted to somebody who's creepy, because creepy means I'm not sexually attracted to you, but you're being sexual.
Okay, so then it would go both ways.
But see, creepy
Right? 'Cause
girls, creepy girls are like, it just seems like more goth.
Okay,
You know?
so
I
here,
never heard
no,
you
no,
hear
no.
that word used for girls.
There are creepy girls because creepy girls stalk.
Okay.
So if you have a stalker and you're a guy, maybe you will sleep with her, hook up with her, but usually it's one that you immediately regret because
Yeah,
it gets even more creepier.
Right. You probably sleep with her before you find out she's. I wouldn't call her that creepy. I'd call that stalky.
So there's stalky girls and creepy guys.
Yeah. Or you just generally call that crazy girl, right? She's crazy.
Yeah, crazy girl. Yeah. Creepy guys. Crazy girls and creepy guys. That's the
I mean, I think what it boils down to is guys will fuck a large slug in the forest. You know?
yeah, it's true. I wanted to stalk Eric Roberts and sit on his front lawn in my chair, but then I met him. I met his wife
first, and she was so lovely. And my daughter was there. LOL. Never meet your celebrity. That's so interesting that you say that, because more than once they always say that. They say never meet your like idol. Never meet like a famous celebrity that you really like, because you'll be very disappointed. My ex has been stalking me. Exes do that.
You
Exes
had
do that a
opinions
lot.
about me before we got together. Like, the thing is, I may not be a famous celebrity, but Rachel knew me from my media before we ever spoke, and probably had opinions about me. So did that rule prove true? That if you know about somebody from their media, forget the famous celebrity part.
Interesting.
But
Well,
you know about somebody
you
from
are.
media who you like and you meet them, that your perceptions are upended in some regard.
So I think having intuition increases the chance of making.
Tell them. Not me.
So I think having strong intuition helps when deciding on how I think and feel about someone. So what were we talking about?
Like, the rule about don't meet your celebrity.
Oh yeah,
you'll
don't
be
meet your celebrity,
disappointed.
right? But Eric is so out there. I think a lot of celebrities a lot of them are staged. But I think having good intuition, you can kind of sort the groups of famous people from the ones who have like a hidden agenda to the ones who just really enjoy their work and are good at it and happen to be good looking as well. But I think I like what you said, Winston's mom, about like meeting him and like wanting to sit on his lawn and then meeting his like family and stuff. It changes things. If you put your face on YouTube, you are bound to have some stalkers. Oh yeah. If you put yourself on social media, you're bound to have stalkers. It's an very easy place to, in fact, it's kind of made for people to troll and stalk. I have. Yeah, Eric is exactly as he seems. So, and he does put everything out there. Hey, Ghost Rider. One reason why I keep myself on DL online. Yeah, I do too. There's no pictures of me online. I deleted most of them. We used to go to Manhattan regularly in October, and I always put us where the celebrities were, off duty. It's odd, and I try very hard to ignore them. My mother does not. It's funny. Where do you usually see them? I hardly ever saw anyone in Manhattan when I was there. I saw Mr. Big from Sex and the City. I saw Tony Danza, and I think that's it. You don't even have your picture on Facebook, England too? That's good. You did a fair bit of trolling in the early 2000s? Why? Because it was new? Like it was like a new thing to do? But right now I don't know, because I've blocked them from every single communication channel to me. But my ex messaged my family member and also stalked her on LinkedIn page. Yeah. I've done it myself. So like I remember there was one time I was curious about a guy that I dated in college, just because he popped in my head. So because he popped in my head, I wanted to see what he was up to. So what do you do when you want to see what someone's up to? You Google them. So I spent probably a good few hours digging and trolling around and stalking whatever pages I could to find out. And then afterwards, it was just kind of like, we don't even talk to each other. Like, why am I doing this? Career plan. So my career plan, has always been to work in the performing arts. So I like to act, dance, and I love music. So I would like to, the dark side of Rachel, stalking people to find out what they're up to. Snoop Dogg and ENTP. I don't think so, because he doesn't argue with people. If you troll, are you fishing or hiding under a bridge? I'm fishing. Who I trolled? Chris Chan? How did you know? Yeah, I definitely stalked for hours. I couldn't find anything on him. So like I went super deep into the interwebs, and I think I found a LinkedIn page, and that was it. Maybe Broadway. Someone's asked it's Joel Nathan Henry. I've had a few people ask me if I wanted to do Broadway, and that's probably the actor's goal is Broadway. I wouldn't be opposed to it. I told Eric, I would love to do like a grassroots homegrown kind of thing where me, Eric, and friends write scripts together and do like skits. I love skits, and then like putting them together and having some sort of like YouTube channel with that. David Hasselhoff, Baywatch. What would his type be? That's a good question. He sings. It seems like he likes working out. I don't know how he is traditionally. Like, I don't know his values. I would say ESFP, but I really don't know. I will sing for you, Jake Forrest. I will.
There. This is fun.
Hi.
I knew you would go around here.
Yeah.
I'm setting up this chair for you, Mom. Okay.
Well, I thought about it, and I thought, well, that's
I
great.
will sing. Hugh Jackman, the boy from his Great Musical. I like him as Wolverine, but I don't care for his singing voice for some reason. He is Wolverine. I don't think anyone else will really be able to fill the role that he did. Look who's here.
Oh, yes. Yes.
Yeah. I need to lift this up, Mom. I'll be there in a second.
I'll have some tomorrow.
Nice
I'll
chair.
make sure. There's one. There's two. And then if I can get this up a little bit.
Feel warmer?
Yeah.
Hey, Mom.
Oh wait,
Wait, Mom.
Jane,
Mom, I got a better chair for you right here. Come on.
Which one?
Right here.
the green one.
Okay. Well, I can see why, because if they've got too much in there, we take it out. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Or you could sit there. It's fine. You want.
Her hair looks so nice since you brushed it.
I just got.
Here, why don't you sit here and I'll sit in the green one?
Okay.
Yeah.
This goes here. Yeah. And then the world's flattest pillow goes here.
Thank you.
Well, this is nice. Really nice. Some of these have been up for a long time. Those.
They have been.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, oh, oh,
I love Little Mermaid.
aw, says Ghost Rider. Aw, indeed. So, what is the meaning of the word awe? Well, it means awe. That was terrible. That was beautiful. It sounded just like Ariel. I sounded just like Ariel's areolas.
Yep.
Which are the singingest part of Ariel. I am the quintessential Disney princess.
You are. You're the most princess
Mm-hmm.
out of all the princesses.
All the little girls in the country want to be Princess Host Eric.
Actually, you are a prince.
I am.
Prince Eric is Little Mermaid, so
Mm-hmm. Starry, starry night.
Bryce Wayne sounds like,
Sounds like the Pope singing.
yeah, like the Pope singing, talking to the famous people, saying something.
Okay. So, if anybody has any questions for the Oracle, she's right here. She'd be willing to answer questions, maybe, or maybe not. Depends on her mood. And I just got scolded for brushing Rachel's hair with Mom's brush without asking.
Did you see the thing on
Stop.
I shit you not.
Eric?
I shit you
Eric
not.
needs a tiara.
he does need a tiara.
There's a house in
Yes.
New Orleans.
See up there? Jake Forrest.
There
Eric
by
needs.
the rising sun. It was the ruin of many a young poor boy. And God, I know I'm one. There you go. House of the Rising Sun by Meowity Meowity Meow. Who wants a bong rip? Who wants a bong rip? Eric's handing out transubstantiated bong rips. I think that Jake Forrest needs a bong rip.
See, we've been out a long time now.
Mm-hmm.
We turn them out maybe a little bit now, but you only have one more. If you,
Jake Forrest, good callback. Excellent callback there. Mom, Jake Forrest says, "Hi, Oracle. I'm Jake from London. My question is, how did you think Eric would turn out if he had a little brother?" What do you think?
well, I think it won't be as good as this one.
I agree. If you had a little brother, I think it would be as good as this one.
I'm gonna have to go with the Oracle on that one.
I was trying to look at some of those and see what they're doing, but
Hey, can I?
Oh yeah, of course.
Oh, I don't know her favorite movie.
so how's it gone with them, that length of time?
With who?
Well, that thing you guys were doing with the hair.
Oh,
Well, that really didn't turn out so well, Mom.
I know.
With the hairdresser, is that what you're talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah, that one didn't work out. So. All right. Mom, I had to trade in my 71 for an 85.
Yep. There's another one. Eric Burden, the animals.
Eric Burden the Animals.
Yep.
Hambone, you got a question for Mom?
Jane.
Hambone's one of my moderators, Mom. He wields a stern but fair wrench. Yeah, Jake Forrest. So stop with your Islamophobia.
Yeah, because it says Goss Ritter sounds like a ram, the Egyptian god,
Mm-hmm.
god of the sun.
Indeed. Okay, so if anybody who perhaps didn't get a thorough tarot reading would like further advice into their lives from the Oracle, she's here. Hambone Mom would like to know if he will pass his upcoming aptitude test.
Yeah, I know, because this time they had just 2 things and some stuff thrown in them, and they were good.
Sounds like
They didn't have to run out and try to get the right stuff.
it should be easy.
Yeah.
That's good news. Do I know the band Screaming Females? No, I do not. Do you know the band Screaming Females?
I do not.
So maybe soon it will, because now we have people that have them.
Okay. Jake Forrest, Mom, he would like to know if he will pass his interview test this Friday. What do you think? Jake Forrest, it doesn't seem like she wants to answer you about this.
Yeah, I imagine.
Okay,
Yeah.
so Jean Grey. Jean Grey is from Germany, Mom. And Jean Grey would like to know if free will exists.
Okay.
Oh, right. Sorry, baby.
Okay.
Does free will exist, Mom? Jean Grey wants to know.
Well, they probably do, because my job is just to make sure to get them all. You go there, you go there, you go there, you go there. And now, what are you doing with that? That kind of stuff. So it's hard to know what they're getting and what they're not.
Mm-hmm. Okay. You're welcome on her behalf. Okay.
Oh,
So Winston's mom wants to know, Jane, do you think Sredi Chandran is studying right now?
which one is he?
Sredi Chandran. Winston's mom is the blue one with the wrench.
Okay.
And she's asking about Sredi Chandran. Do you think Sredi Chandran is studying right now?
He's probably doing some studying,
Yeah.
because there really isn't much else. And you take in what you got and use it as fast as you can.
Sounds like, yep.
Maybe.
Judy's, yeah.
Although she may be talking about a different Sredi Chandran because she said he. So she may have gotten the wrong Sredi Chandran. Mom, Jimbo wants to know what's better, orange juice or Florida's natural grapefruit juice?
I don't know.
She doesn't know. She doesn't take your question very seriously. She doesn't think it's worth her time or energy to answer. It's so obvious what the answer is. It's Florida's natural. Okay. Do we have any other questions? I'm taking cognitive function questions today in the cognitive function punch. I'm taking questions for the Oracle. I'm taking questions about relationship stuff. Rachel and I did just have a fight earlier. I'm taking questions about questions. I'm taking questions about answers. I'm taking answers about questions. So Bruce Wayne wants to know, Mom, if we live in a matrix.
It's a nice, beautiful place. That is a really good place. Yeah, I can see why. It's a pretty place.
Right, that's true. It doesn't really answer his question.
So,
Okay. So
take it as you will.
take it as you will, yeah. Taylor chiming in on the free will distinction. Ask the Oracle what to do if you can't see the love trees through the forest. Mom, what should one do if you can't see the love trees through the forest?
If I can't, well, it's because they're too thick.
The Oracle speaks.
And also, I think a lot of them don't know what they like.
Okay. So why would an ENTP seek SI if they can't stand the dark sides of SI as per the last video? Well, because there are light sides of SI too. I mean, obviously one seeks the good and the parts of things that one likes and doesn't seek the things that one doesn't like, right? So a good SI is eating when you're hungry. Good SI is sleeping when you're sleepy. Good SI is drinking water when you're thirsty. Good SI is ejaculating on a daily basis. Eric, my friend who I thought was an INFJ, tested perfectly on SI questions, but he's also autistic. I mean, if he's genuinely autistic, then I don't know what to tell you. I don't have any opinion about it. Okay. So, Mom, Hambone wants to know who's going to win the game tonight, Jets or Patriots. What do you think?
Well, I think that's better than most of them. Most of them, they know the things like that in. But I think the ones now, if they would start tomorrow morning, you could easily do that.
Okay, so I'm not sure what to make of that, but
New
If-
York or Boston?
game was in New York. Okay. If free will doesn't exist, then what is the point of FI? What are you pretending not to know? You're asking me? That's a great question, by the way. What am I pretending not to know? I don't know, Rachel. What do you think I'm pretending not to know?
Well, it's
The
easy if you're
ISFJ
real
thing?
careful. You have
Is that what you're talking about?
No, I just think it's a great question in general.
Oh, what are you pretending?
What are you pretending not to know?
Me?
Well, I mean, I don't know who it was directed to, but that's the question that was asked here. I think it's a good question. I was thinking about it for myself. I think it's a good question for everybody to ask themselves.
Yeah.
What are you pretending not to know?
And Weinstein's mom.
I
Oh, go ahead. You're more important.
no.
Yes, you are.
Mom, what are you pretending not to know? Did I never give this to you yet? God, I'm terrible.
Maybe that's what I'm pretending. I'm pretending not to know
That you still haven't gotten
are
longer.
holding that. Yes, that's literally what. That's a great example.
All right, this got concentrated in it, so you should be able to pull it like 5 or 6 times, probably.
Oh yeah.
So try not to overtake, or else you'll get yourself cough. Because concentrate's also extra coffee.
Okay. Thank you.
All right, Mom. Jimbo wants to know, what is God? What is God? There you go. Hello, Countess. How you doing? Everybody knows what you've been feeling. The dark side and ourselves, maybe, is what Jean Grey says. Let's see. That's not a question, Countess. Is Countess jaded, Mom? Is Countess jaded?
I'm driving with my fingers, trying to see what I'm seeing.
Countess wants to know, Mom, how can I stop feeling like this? Can you tell her?
Well, I would just say, try the others and see some others. If they're more interesting, you can do that. Or you can get 2 or 3 and make something with them, or have them to go vanish to go talk to others. They're pretty busy. They really are. As the years passed, I really liked the other one, the first one, better. And she's trying. Yeah.
If you weren't scared, what would you do? The only thing I can really think of is stand-up comedy.
Do you ever do like SNL? No, you're more stand-up.
I mean, what I'm saying is that's something that I'd like to do that I'm scared of. There's not a lot of things that I like to do, and the reason I don't do them is because I'm scared. Comedy, it probably plays something into that. It's like I'm somewhat. It's the one medium that does scare me somewhat because Can you move to this side
Yeah,
of the
I
chair?
will. I know. I know.
I was just thinking it'd be
It is.
easier. It'd be better. You'd be in front. Do ENTPs make the best comedians? Probably.
Yeah.
Or maybe INTPs as well could be good comedians. I suspect Dave Chappelle,
That's
for
pretty
example, is
good,
an
that
INTP, but he
little
might be
spot
an
at the
INTP.
bottom. You've got some really good things about that.
I tend to find ENTPs better at stand up and INTPs better at like sketch comedy.
Hmm.
Like for like sitcoms and stuff.
Where's Princess Taco Cat? I don't know. She's out and about. Am I the only first one who gets the Captain Falcon reference?
I know, it's fine. It's not
Apparently.
going to be different.
What does NIDOM humor look like?
Yeah.
Very much like ENTP humor, except it's less active in the joke making. And it's got more pyow and less meow. Affinity Deluxe. BTW, I love you guys. Hey, Affinity Deluxe. Us guys love you too. We use what? That's right, our hearts. You see it? See a heart right there? That heart's for you.
Hearts engaged.
They help. They do everything they can do to all of them. And that's good.
I was forced to do stand-up once in front of 100 people as punishment for yawning in a lecture.
Ooh.
I would love that to be my punishment. That'd be great, because then you're not responsible anymore. It's like, okay, well, great. You're
Maybe
gonna
it'll happen though.
force me to do something that I want to do already, but feel kind of scared of doing. Fantastic. I'll try to make the best out of this. I'll try to make lemonade out of it. Do you agree with Spacey that SC Dom's employment physical humor? Yes, I do agree with that. Yes, I do agree with that. Eric, what is your why? Another good question. What is my why?
Eric, what is your why?
Hmm.
Don't know.
Me neither.
Throw me in that briar patch. No, thank you. But I would like to do it in my own head. Well, Lisa's nice. We're in a nice, comfortable place.
Yes.
And we've got people in it, and we've got water, and
yeah,
so it's not so bad.
it's great.
I guess it would be attaining a sense of having value in and of myself is sort of the frame, I guess you could say.
Yeah, those are hard.
Yeah, it's a hard frame.
Yeah.
It's a good question. A couple of good questions. There is no Satan. Your mummies are giving you presents. What a strange thing to say to a child. There is no Satan. Mummies are giving you presents. You've got to unravel them.
Well, eventually they'll get tired and.
Eric, what's your opinion on ISFP, ESTP as a relationship? Well, Taylor and Katie seem to do okay. For as long as I've known them, they've still been together, even while Taylor was in jail. So that's pretty good. Those at risk for Alzheimer's can be detected in their 30s due to their brain already showing poor ability to use sugar in some regions.
Yeah.
A high-fat ketogenic diet could keep those regions.
And he's pretty low down.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Well, I eat a lot of meat.
And Jean Grey, I love you. And then there's a little red countenance. And then down here, oh, that sounds cold. Okay, and then the next one down, the Countess.
I think your ISFP and ESTP could work okay. I mean, the problem is you got an FI down with that bipolar. I guess that's supervisor? It must be because INFP is supervisor to ENTP. ISFP once you supervise it, ESTP. I don't think it's. I mean, it's not matched up well according to Socionics, but I don't know. Katie and Taylor seem to work out okay. I guess in part because he probably uses Katie's ISFP like he would use an INFJ, who would check him in less earthy ways. Like you sort of get the feeling like when Katie's boundaries are pushed, she just like slaps Taylor or something. I don't know if that's actually true at all. Keep in mind, I'm not making any sort of statement about that actually happening. But that's the sort of, at least metaphysically, that's kind of what you get the feeling that she deals with shit. Like she just kind of goes, ISFP, yeah.
That's all right. That's okay. It'll go away.
Thanks, Mom.
Mm-hmm.
It does over the years.
Mm.
And at the
Aw.
first, it's probably, and then sometimes in the middle of it, I used to do that with Marie and her husband. I would say, okay, there's two of us, so let's go find someplace. And we did. Okay, what are they got here?
Slaps are so anime.
Something like
I
that.
think there's some like meme and video.
I feel like my FI is so strong that I wouldn't do well with another feeling type. Well, you feel like your FI is so strong that you feel like you wouldn't do well with any other feeling type. With your feelings? This sounds strong. How can an INFJ improve TE? Rachel, as a newly minted INFJ, what's your take on TE? What do you think TE is?
Who, me?
No, Rachel.
Rachel, okay. Well, I think it's, you have things, you have to decide which ones are the best. So you take out some and take something else out.
Does it involve a lot of cheek pinching?
How? I like needed to.
Well, it takes them a little while before they do doing things like that.
So wait, TE is extroverted thinking.
Yes.
Is that talking out loud?
No, it's figuring out how to make this thing go from lying
Yeah.
flat to standing up. Like,
No, it would take me a long time.
so this is a good TE test, okay? I'd like you to try to do this.
No.
Please? Oh my God. I want to TE test you. Jean Gray, did I read your question?
I know. And I know why, because I used to feel that way too.
Yeah.
But as I went along, I finally found out, no, I don't have to do it like that. I can go in more.
Why does sad music written in a minor key sound sad or downbeat, while music in a major key sounds happy?
Well, I think they just don't
Um,
like all those other different people.
Well, I mean, I think tempo has something to do with it too. Remember, a lot
Or
of
they
the,
may be thinking that
a lot of the minor key stuff is in a slower tempo, and slower music's obviously going to sound more slow and reflective and stuff than faster music. But discounting speed, in other words, assuming tempo is all the same.
there's another one of your son, Eric. Did you read mine?
Yeah, I'm just talking about that question.
Yeah.
I mean, the thing is, it is typically, it correlates pretty strongly with like more down tempo kind of stuff, right?
Yeah, that's good.
But the answer to why, I don't know.
Alright, so I'll do it.
This one, I like soup around this time of year.
Oh, you will? Okay, I forgot about it already. You have me the bone. All right, so we're gonna do the TE test. I'll film it. I mean, I'll put I'll be the
Oh,
cameraman.
those are good.
So Rachel, your job here
Yeah.
is to make this green chair go flat into a bed, and then to put it back upright again.
Can I just say that those tables, those flat tables that have the like the folding tables?
Uh huh.
I used to be very afraid of them.
Okay.
Like putting them up and down because I was afraid that I would get like my finger caught.
Okay. Don't get your finger caught. Okay. That's the rule here. Something
It's the rule.
fishy. Something smells fishy. This is not planned or anything. We didn't plan this ahead of time. Whoever said
we
it?
did not. No.
Absolutely not.
No.
But soon you'll get to some more.
Okay.
You will.
We will.
Because
Good.
one of the ones that's really important now
Yeah.
on these, if I can find it again.
Okay. So first thing, nope, good job of pulling it back away from us, which is something I wasn't sure she was going to do. I was
Well, I think
checking
that
for
one where it says there
For your
are some
TV.
points yet to eat.
Next thing she's going to do.
Yeah, I'm
Let's
sure.
see.
And they're hard to keep
Gonna
because
take
one
that.
wants to go there and one
I'm gonna
wants to
take
go
this, okay.
there.
I'll put this over here.
See, now my question in my head is like, do we keep the mattress on or do I like just lie?
Down there, she
You don't need to
says.
take that off.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I don't.
You
I
don't-
don't. I feel like I so need to. Okay.
You don't.
Take forced mention eating or something. Start you a tube channel. I want to start one and use it as a place to. I'm going to use it as a place to mock people? No.
So cheap.
Okay, just start the one down there.
Okay.
And I'll get up
So-
early and I'll take that part out.
No, I have no idea.
Seriously,
I'm like,
don't
is
know?
there directions?
No, Rachel.
Well, this is all the things that do. So you just go ahead.
The Oracle speaks, Countess.
Yeah.
The Oracle is responding to your chats too, you know. There is no handle, Bruce Wayne. She looks like an ENFP. Ay, ay, ay. The thing is, she's not an ENFP because she doesn't have good enough SI.
Oh my god.
Ta-da! Let's see if you can put it back up now.
Yeah, but isn't there more to it? Okay.
Oh yeah, you gotta pull out the end.
Yeah, why? For the ENFP.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's not bad. It's not terrible. The thing is, though, one thing that's the case is that she will almost never undertake to do something like that by herself. I could sit there indefinitely and be like, well, time for bed. She'd be just like, well, okay.
Yeah.
Waiting, you know?
Well, then why is she up? That's me, but in there, but I don't know how that happened. Maybe there was more water in there or something. And they may have done it that way. Yeah.
Okay.
Good job. You got
What are
it.
you trying to get there in those little bits?
I said, now see if you can put it back.
Well, she probably likes it.
She does speak about her past. She speaks about her past too much to be an ENFJ, I've concluded. But she mostly doesn't speak about her past. She mostly. Thank you, Winston's mom, for reminding me. She has a drink right here. Here's your drink, Mom.
Oh, thank you very much. I like these.
Look, I don't care what type she is. I'm just telling you she's not an ENFP.
I know, and there's a lot of us now. You got a nice.
It's like. it's just not. It's not the right relationship with SI. She's not NE. She's NI. It's clear as day. I know what it's like hanging out with another ENFP. She's not extroverted, first of all. Look, it's like watch a video of me and Sauce hanging out. Okay, watch a video of me and Sauce hanging out. Don Hodges. Don't you self-identify as an ENTP, Don Hodges? Have I confirmed that?
Still doing the test, so
Okay,
pulling up in the
Well, if I don't have anything else to
Don
do,
Hodges,
I will drag that
if
out.
you currently self-identify as ENTP per MBTI, and I haven't confirmed that, then you're almost certainly ESFP. It doesn't matter, Don Hodges. That doesn't matter at all. That's a very ESFP thing to say. I think the official test matters. That's textbook ESFP. It is. It's a TE frame of reference rather than a TI frame of reference. You're not arguing that there's a reason to think except some authority backed it up. Right? That's textbook TE.
Well, that's pretty good. Not as good as we
But
wish.
I would potentially believe somebody who still wants to argue with me and say she's ENFJ. I would say, okay, well, I see reasons why you would say that. But the notion that she's not an NFJ is crazy. I've known too many people, too many different types. I've seen too many examples of it. She's beta quadrant, you know, she's not an ISTP. She's not an ESTP. That makes her an NFJ.
Yep. So we might as well put another one in and put the things in it and then go.
Okay, well, people are full of everybody. Let me say this: opinions are like assholes. Everybody has one, and some of them, every once in a while, you get an asshole that is actually made of platinum rather than anus meat. That is my asshole. Everyone else's asshole, when it disagrees with mine, is just an asshole. So no, that's the answer to that. And you know what you get for disagreeing with me? Bare midriff. That's right. You get midriff. Normally I reserve this for Rachel, but just to taunt and tease you, I'm giving you some midriff. It's bare. It's true. It's just. Shield your eyes. My midriff is an ESFP.
Yes.
And it is insisting it's an ENTP right now. So just shield your eyes and ears.
I do have a question. Is this all the way up for the couch?
Yes.
I feel like it isn't. Okay.
Yes, the only reason I feel like it isn't is because I have to put the other cushion back around.
Thank you.
You're welcome, darling. Thank you for performing the test for me.
You're
You
welcome.
did a wonderful job. You
Thanks.
successfully passed the test. You
Yay.
have some kind of TE, possibly polar.
What does that mean?
It means your TE is in fact bad, but is it absolutely polar? Well, I don't think that's a good enough test to know for sure, but it's a good indication that it's not particularly strong. She's not like, well, of course I can put this chair up and down. Of course I can.
No.
You see, clearly the mechanism is there. It's a Spalding sprocket mechanism. You can tell. You've got to fold it this way.
Denial, please.
Okay, look, everybody, Tom Jacobson and everybody else. I don't give a fuck what type she is, okay? If anybody can give me a good argument to definitively type her as something other than what I've typed her as, I would be happy to hear it. Instead, what I get is people doing this moronic thing. Yep, she's a meow meow meow. Oh, she's no meow meow meow. She's a meow meow meow. Oh, she's no meow meow meow. I just get that. Those aren't reasons to think anything. That's just noise from the populace. Those aren't arguments, okay? If all people are going to say is, he's in the denial stage, that's not an argument as to why I should think I have him mistyped. Because I'm actually open to such arguments to say that I'm in the denial stage is flatly wrong. I don't think your activist question is necessarily a TE question. Okay. So that's the problem there. It might be. I have to hear it. I'm not really sure.
Talking
Smeary schmear.
with famous.
Tom Jickelson. There's no jokes about denial. We've already agreed to that. If you don't think you agreed to it, then you're in denial about that. Okay? Oh,
You
Brian Goss. Thank you for that. Boy, did we have a fight today.
Yeah, when I saw Brian Goss's thing, I'm like, oh
I didn't even think of telling her what to do today.
yeah.
We had a big fight. Keep in mind, she still hasn't done it.
What haven't I done?
The thing I asked you to do, which is fine. I don't want to start a fight again. I'm saying that's exactly what Brian Gross. I just she would balk at anyone telling her what to do. Until the day I haven't told her to do shit. I've only asked her to do things periodically
Yeah.
and most respectfully and stuff like that.
And then Jane.
Oh no, she's doing her
encouraged
chores
me.
just fine. She's doing her
Yeah.
chores in a great way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's doing great
Well,
with
I've
that.
got another big one, and I can go and help. If you
But
want.
the point is, it doesn't matter what we're talking about specifically. All I'm just saying is that's absolutely the case, Brian Goss. Do not tell Rachel Appaloosa what to do. She ain't having it.
Oh, no, they always have
Yeah.
something to say.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Oh, that's a lot of people they're working with,
It's true. A lot.
and most of them not wanting it.
It's true.
Yeah. But we'll do the best we can.
Exactly.
Here comes the breeze.
Are you cool?
It will be. It's 5 o'clock.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's not going to be any problem.
Do the best you can. I Love Lamp is from the movie Anchorman. The character Brick says it.
Well, we have a nice Aspen time.
So nice.
And the thing is, we can use that. You can use it for anything else when we're all finished with this.
Oh.
You could pick it out and put it other things, and yeah. Mm-hmm. And that is strange to come home and discover that.
What? That?
Hi, little rubber. Oh, this is real?
Yeah,
Oh, I thought this was not.
it's real.
Oh, you little thing.
I know, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Eric got that for me.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
And I'm sure he enjoyed it
Mm-hmm.
because those are wonderful when people can actually see it.
I know.
I know that is.
Mm.
They've got some in the back. Should we walk back a little?
Sure.
Okay, we can try that. If it gets yucky, we can bring it back.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it's 5. We should be out of here by 6 for
Okay.
sure, I would think.
Yeah. Dinner.
Well, I'll see how they're doing. What do they do? Stick this to the... I know, it just goes boom. Well, I'll see out here what they're doing.
Oh, fishu. Fishu. Don't know.
Mm.
Hmm. This is Ducky.
Oh, okay. Oh, there's one of you, yes.
Where you going, Mom?
Well, we're trying to find. Everything. She wanted to hide what's happening.
Okay, we'll go back in and say, smoke a cigarette, scratch a man.
Well, life will go on.
We'll hold down the ship. I'll bring it back.
Thanks. Brian is right. Don't demand anything from anti-doms. Well, fuck me if Eric thinks she is an INFJ with the decky she just showed us. But one-liners I can read in a second. Brian is a cool 53-year-old. I really want to have walls of paper and boards to make notes and track my studies, but my family thinks when there are more than 50 boards, I am odd. She gives ENFP, and I mean it in a good way. She is all sunshine and rainbows. Rachel, I love lamp. I love trains. Trains are fun. My uncle used to put like trains up. Count the same here, but whatever. Thank you, Jake.
You need to go to the bathroom now. Let's get back in.
Giant robot lives matter. They do. Oh, Jake, what if we're the same type? Bruce Wayne, are you an ENTP? This is amazing. The chaos. I do. Well, I watch a lot of Netflix and streaming shows, but so yeah, I do. I'm considered among others, but I don't know. You're chill, ISFJ. Hey. So, my favorite shows, my first favorite show is Sex and the City. The second is Rick and Morty. The third is probably Friends. Oh, I love Mad Men too, actually. Mad Men is 4. It's a great show. Good morning, night, guys. Oh, also, bye-bye, guys. Gotta sleep a bit and work after later. Oh, love you, King Krishna. Summer Pagoo. I raised my kids without TV when Winston's mom. Friends is great. I also love Gotham. I have seen a few episodes of Gotham. Haven't really checked out too many episodes. Bruce, it's the story that counts. You can listen to audiobooks if you like hearing stories. Mad Men were my parents. I grew up thinking Dean Martin was sophisticated and the Gold Diggers were. I still think Dean Martin was sophisticated. I think he was handsome. I saw one of
Cool. Bye. Bye. Candy Cream Christmas Summer Goo. Better yet, I can watch TV and YouTube. I've done that before. I try not to though. I love Lie to Me and Mindhunter. Lie to Me. I definitely have seen that. I don't know Mindhunter. I can't fall asleep easily. I don't. I don't know. Rachel, do you find that you have to sleep on most of your decisions to find clarity? I guess I'll say yes because I meditate. So I was never big on superheroes, but I enjoy Gotham. It's very, very interessante. Bruce, you get annoyed when someone asks you to explain to them something you've been thinking about a lot. I don't watch a lot of TV, and if I do, I'll stream it. Keep skipping so I can get the gist of the story, and voila, an hour episode in 10-15 minutes. INTP. Body language is so so fun to learn about. There's good channel Body Ghost that goes underground and she explains the people in the news and what their body language is really saying. I get annoyed when they deny that what I'm saying is correct. Micro expression. I watch you too, but I do love skipping too. Rachel, what's your favorite Enneagram type? Number 7. What's your favorite book, Rach? To Kill a Mockingbird. And like The Outsiders is like very close. Yeah, please. Scout, I love Scout. I love Finch too. Atticus. Why? I thought that To Kill a Mockingbird was like an amazing story. And I love the nobility of Atticus Finch. I feel like I've wasted my time, but then again, it's not always easy explaining what I think. Not that much wasting time if you're enjoying it. Rachel, did you always have feeling you'd be seriously dating someone like Eric? No. Interesting choices. Have you ever
Rachel, do you find you have to sleep on most decisions to find clarity?
No, I said that I do because like meditation. I guess I meditate.
What are your top 3 favorite animals?
Top 3 favorite animals?
Mm-hmm.
Panda, elephant, probably cats. I really like sharks too.
Panda, elephant, cats, sharks. My favorite animal is the lowly earthworm.
Oh.
I don't really have a favorite animal.
Really?
I don't think so. So I don't know what we're talking about. We're coming up on 2 hours. I'm feeling pretty cozy in general, I guess. Eric, do you find that EXFPs tend to have stronger FE than FI? I saw someone claim that this is the case, but I wanted to know your opinion. I mean, they have a lot of demonstrative FE, but they'll constantly be talking about how, you know, when FE comes into conflict with FI, it'll always be like, yeah, but you kind of care about that. That stuff's fake. I mean, I don't know.
I like Globers too. I used to, but when I got older, I don't know. They're cute.
ESFPs have very strongly demonstrative FE. Yes, ENFPs are Scottish. Right. That's right.
I think. What?
Go ahead.
I think Steve Carell is ENFP, and he looks very Scottish. Like, so weird.
What about comics? Do you mean comedians or do you mean comic books? That's the question. Look, you know, socionomics describes your sixth left function as a strong unconscious background function. And I think that's not a bad description of it. Michael Scott? I don't know. That's a hard question to answer. He's not a real type of person. Nobody's that clueless, you know. But I would guess ISTJ.
Him?
Michael Scott? Well, what else could he be?
I don't know. He is universally like ENFP. I don't know, but you'd have to watch.
But he's so socially awkward.
Yeah, I know. When they like typed him as ENFP, I was like very insulted.
I think he's ISTJ.
I don't know. That's like
ISTJ is ENFP's dual.
It's really backwards TA. Yeah, that's so interesting.
I'm gonna blaze. Thanks for the live stream, TWFP, folk, and everybody participating. Good night.
Enjoy the blaze.
Craig Ferguson is either ENFP or ENTP. I'm
Yeah.
not sure which.
Yeah.
How can I best interact with an ISTJ? Consistently over time. Octavio Silva says, "Good night, Jake." He translated it from Buenos noches, Jaco.
Buenos noches, Jaco.
That means good night, Jack in Spanish. You should make a new series taking all kinds of famous people and their celebrities or other media. He's right.
Yes.
All right, let's do it. All right, well, we're off to make a new series, typing famous people, whatever. See you later.